What's up, everybody? Yeah, you need a nail cut. What's up? Your nails trimmed. Guinea pig. Guinea pig. Delicious. There you go. See there. Hello. Hello, everybody. How are you? I am a guinea pig. We are guinea pig. How are you? We're playing Blitz with the guinea pig. Welcome, everybody. We're taking 5+X challenges. Whoa, what's up with my YouTube? 5+X. You stay in your place, guinea pig. You stay in your place, guinea pig. Guinea pig. Play one rapid game. Draw. Okay, guys, I know I'm not very popular, but it is my birthday, so happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to me. Say hello. Say hello to the audience. We are here. We are a guinea pig. Say something. Say something in the mic. Say in the mic. Do you see yourself? You know, it's funny. I was just thinking about you. Hey, it's Miro, BTW, because you're one of the few people who I think can only watch my streams when I stream in the early part of the day. And I just thought of you today when I thought of that. More people like you can only watch when I stream in the morning, and we used to have more connection with people from your time zone and the United States or US in general. So moving forward, I mean, I hate Mondays, but I think I should consider maybe doing 2 streams a week again. I used to do 3, and then people like you, could follow on a regular basis, where we're just doing 1 stream this time, and used to be earlier too. Well, people like you. Say something. Squeeze the guinea pig. Squeeze the guinea pig. Hello. So, pig's too low. The guinea pig is too low. Cannot see guinea pig on the cam. Alright, it's a low down guinea pig. What are we doing here? So anyway, everyone's welcome if we have any viewers, which I never do anymore because I've been away playing poker for 2 weeks. Before that, I had 2 other trips, so it's 3 trips in a row. We went to the USA. We went to the USA. Then we went to Italy. We did Storage Wars. Then we had World Senior, and then we had the Prague European Poker Tour. So 3 trips where I've been away for 2 weeks has caused my viewership to plummet, and basically no one knows that I still exist. But now we have the guinea pig to bring in the viewers. Guinea pig! Alright. Well, if anyone would like to challenge me 5+X, where X is between 1 and 5, that would be appreciated. Otherwise, we could warm up with like a puzzle or something. I hate puzzles, but... Guinea pig, you like coffee? Oh, the guinea pig likes the coffee. Yeah. Do you like coffee? No. No, this guinea pig is very particular. Endgame puzzles, king and pawn endgame. Ooh, I have a feeling it's f5, f6. That doesn't work, though. f5, king d4, f6, king d5. Oops. That wouldn't be good, would it? No, that might even lose. Huh. So immediately king g2, king e4, king takes h2, king f5, king takes g3, king takes f6, and then we're off to the races. h5, king takes f7, h4, e4, h3, e5, h2, e6, queen, e7. With the e-pawn, I should be winning, but it's not so simple. Do you guys think it's king g2? Oh, shit. It must be some weird move. It's h5. It's the move I didn't consider, I'll bet you. It's h5. h5, king e4. I mean, is there any benefit in playing f5? I don't really see it. You know, f5, king d4, f6, king d5. Possible. Let's take a look at f5, king d4, f6, king d5, then h5, then king e6, then king g2, then king f6, then king takes h2. I don't think this is going to work, man. So my second guess is h5. Nope, that's wrong too. Yeah, I resign. I guess it's f5 after all, but I don't get it, you know. Like, what does this do for me? Maybe the point is that you don't play f6? Maybe that's the point. But I don't get it. h5, king e5, king g2. h5, king e5, king g2, king takes f5. I looked at that. I didn't like it. King g2. King takes... Oh, it's f6. A stupid looking move. No. So now I go king here? Oh, that was stupid. Alright. Horrible puzzle. Impossible. Alright, anyway. So much for endgame puzzles. We just got a random puzzle now. So there's no viewers because people don't believe I exist. It's only my birthday, and I have a guinea pig. I mean, what's wrong with people? Birthday Blitz Challenges on leechess.org. So we got leechess.org in the title. I still only have 2 viewers. Might have to go back to streaming on Kick. Alright, so what's the deal with this? I'm just warming up waiting for Blitz Challenges. Rook takes d7. Nah, that can't be the answer. Weird. Weird. Another tricky puzzle. These are not easy puzzles. Did I tell you guys that I hate puzzles? You like puzzles? You look like a puzzle. You look like a puzzle because you have different colors. See? Colors? It has different puzzles. Alright. It's a pterodactyl pig. Okay, well, so much for the regular streaming schedule. Whatever. I'll just join an hourly arena or something. It's ridiculous. Hello, pig. Playing a 1400. Nice. Nice. Go 1400 Fox 2025. Fox 25 News. Pig. Alright. Queen's Gambit, best by test. I'm streaming now. Crazy neighbors. God damn it. Here. Good thing we have no viewers. Oh no, my pawn. My pawn, what am I going to do? Oh no, I don't want to go there. Check. Wait a second here. Am I winning a piece? No way. I'm winning a piece? Maybe you can sack a piece for like 3 pawns. Queen a4 check, knight c6, d5. Bishop takes e4? Yeah. Fox News. Fox 25. Wow, this guy sees a lot of moves quickly. But where is the... Yeah, where's the next one? That's not going to cut it. Yeah, that's a fork that doesn't exist. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Maybe I'll play one more of this silliness. You know what I hate though, when you jump in an arena and then like there are these like arena, I don't know what to call it. They're like waiting for you. They jump in to try to they're arena ambushers. They ambush you. Masturbate. Hello. Hello, Acerbate. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Waiting for victims. Triggered. It's easy to trigger me. Mr. Crowley. Alistair Crowley. Oh, the E3. Yes. Love E3. Love playing against E3. You may not do much better than these guys these days. Well, you have your over-the-board tournament, right? You were crushing it. You're playing over the board. Did you say it's not a gerbil? It's a guinea pig, man. This is a guinea pig. It's a relative of the capybara. It's like a miniature capybara. She. Losing to a 7-year-old, no shame in that. I did that when I was like 12. No, one of my first tournaments when I was 11, I was like 12. I lost to a 7-year-old. That was embarrassing. 7-year-old prodigy. No, these days they start playing when they're 3. There's an article about some Indian child that had been like forced to play chess when he was 3. Like, what do they do? Like, change his diaper while he's playing? I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's all horrible. I mean, horrible. Horrible, terrible, delicious. Alright, thinking too much. I was thinking about 94, 95 actually, on a previous move. This is pretty standard now. Yeah, I never know what to do with that bishop in these things, and they always seem to know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, I don't know what I'm doing. This guy's quick too. What am I doing? You know, it's like... I also have guinea pig allergy, unfortunately. So when the guinea pig's fur makes contact with my skin, I start to get very itchy. And I feel it now. Are we winning a pawn? Not necessarily. Yeah, this guy is really annoying me. Shit. Acerbate. Watch streak reached. Guys, it's my birthday. Does no one care? It's Pierce's birthday. The great Slovenian master. It's not only my birthday, it's Pierce's birthday. I mean, you have to celebrate that. All lovers of the Pierce defense. Unite. I share a birthday with the great Pierce. I'm a little bit younger than Pierce. He's the only really known chess player that shares the same birthday as me. I think there was someone else, but... Oh, yeah. Jennifer Shahadi's dad. That's what it was. Me, Pierce, and Mike Shahadi. We all share the same birthday. December 19th. I'm threatening to lift the pawn on d4. He just didn't care. You don't care. Too much focus on moving fast. Guys, we're going to the World Senior Team Championship. Acerbate, I know you have no money because they shut down your PayPal. Sorry about that. But one day you'll be financially solvent again. One day I'm going to get a donation toward the World Senior. We just started it 2 days ago, so this is our first week with the Senior World Team's donation bar. And happy birthday to me. So this is the point, right? The point is our queen is defended. Hello, baby. Uh-oh. What was that? Queen A4. Okay. I almost hung a rook. That's good. Don't eat your poop. Do you understand? I am killing random noobs in hourly arena. Wait, reload. Huh. It's weird. It doesn't show that I'm streaming. Normally they do that. Don't tournaments show that? Like Sparkle Horse is streaming. Like it doesn't know I'm streaming? Can we confirm or deny this? You are playing. Join the game. Okay. It normally says I'm streaming when I'm playing in a tournament. That's kind of weird. Now I have Rook C2. That's a problem for our friend. Oof. His queen was guarding C2, which is the only thing that saves his ass from queen takes F2 check. That's going to hurt. Okay, he has a defense now. Yeah, he does. He has Rook E3. Rook E3, Queen A1. Queen takes D8 check, King G7, but he's in a nasty pin on the back rank there. He's probably just dead lost. Don't eat your poop. I told you. Guinea pigs have this habit of eating their own poop. I guess other animals do that as well. Well, that's one defense. King H1. Nothing to sweat here. Sweat into the oldies. The queen is very powerful, centralized on D4. If we're still doing arenas after I eat my Taco Bell, I'll challenge. Oh man, Taco Bell. I had this theory that we used to have Taco Bell in Hungary, but it got removed years ago. We talked about that once. We've talked about everything on the stream. Taco Bell. We have Pizza Hut. We have KFC. I don't understand. We have Pizza Hut and KFC, but we don't have Taco Bell. Does that make any sense? I mean, those are the big three that were all owned by the same global corporation, Pepsi. What do they think? Hungarians don't like Mexican food or some idiot in some office? I could go for some Taco Bell. It's probably better that way. I had a friend who worked at Taco Bell in high school. We won't talk about that. My best friend worked at Taco Bell. Yep. We won't talk about that. Because if I tell you, then I have to kill you. Another noob. Okay. So E4. I've got a really high rating of 2555. It's like my puzzle rating. Jeez. What a record. It is probably better that way. Alaskan Taco Bell, though. You guys have special stuff on the menu in Alaskan Taco Bell? Like moose burritos? Grizzly tacos? Not even funny. I'm laughing at my own jokes. Grizzly tacos. Dude, speaking of extreme climates. In Patagonia, pumas are like attacking and eating penguins. Poor penguins. McDonald's is an Alaska themed burger. Okay, what does that entail exactly? This is a funny line. I've had this before. I don't think it's really legit variation, but what did I do the last time I got this? Alaskan themed burger. Grizzly burger. No, C4 is stupid. It's a grizzly burger, you know. It's literally a Big Mac with bigger patties. Shouldn't that be like a Texan burger? I mean, everything is big in Texas. Alaska? Is Alaska's bigger than Texas or not? Is that a stupid question? There's my geography knowledge for you. Yeah, it is. It's 2 times 2.5. The map is just, you never get an accurate global map that portrays Alaska. Alaska's never portrayed accurately, right? Like the scale is always, it's off to the side and shit, or like little like tiny, like it's like Hawaii or something. Never really get a feel for how big Alaska really is. Alright, do I take this pawn? It looks like a yummy pawn, but it is gonna cost me my beautiful light skirt bishop. So does he have compensation? Well, not really. That's a good move, though. Maybe. However, I'm gonna try this. Oh, you can take, but do you really want to do that? Do you really want to do that? Maybe I should play D3. We have time. I lose by time. William, happy birthday. No, seriously, why doesn't it show that I'm streaming in my game? Does anyone else have confirmation of this? Open new window. Why won't it let me open a new window? Open. Oh, fuck you. Excuse me. Bro. Oh, I have another friend from Alaska. Now I have 2 friends from Alaska. Unbelievable. If you're a friend. We could just be frenemies. I consider you a friend. Hey, it's Miro. Alright, knight c4. Boom. That was the plan. I always I say the same stuff and over and over again, like I have dementia. I'm 49 again. That's the best thing about having dementia, like, you forget how old you are. Alright. This guy's just dropped a piece. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday dear guinea pig, happy birthday to me. Why don't you resign? You're 1835 and you can't resign. How's he 1835? Oh no, please don't play rook e2 or rook e5. Please don't take over the open file. Oh no. You've got good chances here. Don't ruin it. You have some very serious chances here, brother. Why not resign? They have big everything in Alaska. Alaska. Breathe. I'm just doing this because I have no challenges, by the way. I know you're almost done your KFC. Oh, I gained a rating. I gained 2 rating points. Wow. Alright, let's pause for a while. Wow, we gained 2 rating points. That's awesome. Dude, where's my stream? Dude, I'm not even on streamers list anymore. What the fuck? Seriously, I've been dropped from the streamers list. I've been dropped from the feature streamers list. Wow, that's dis. It's like it's not seeing me. Maybe I've been dropped from the streamers list because I didn't stream for like 2 weeks or whatever. They dropped me out. Or someone just doesn't like me. Do not resign because game need to be finished. No, resign because game is finished. Because you're lost, you have zero chance of winning. That's when you resign. Why am I not a streamer anymore? In your Lead Chess Manager, there was a stream manager button. Yeah. Your stream is approved. I'm approved. You've been selected for front page featuring. Sure I am. No, there's something not right because I only see Felix Blocksberger. Blocksberger. The Austrian. No, I don't know. This has never happened before, but I certainly don't need this now because I already have no viewers. It's very uncool. What if I sign out and sign in again? No, I don't want to sign out. Don't you need @LeadChess or something in a Twitch title? Well, I just have... Wait, did I do something wrong? Is it @LeadChess? Let's see Felix Blockberger. He's on YouTube. It's not @LeadChess. No, you just need leadchess.org. You need leadchess.org. Leadchess.org. That was always the way it was, which I have in my stream title. But it is not showing me. I think they just don't love me anymore. I don't trust anybody, including Lead Chess. Lead Chess is the lesser of the evils. I have no faith. By the way, while we're here, let's make fun of some blogs. Voiceless Feather. The schematic of threatening opening preparation. Wait. What? I'm sorry. And what is that picture? A pawn on d2? Bro, that's just pathetic. Come on. What does that even mean? It's just a garble of words. The schematic. It's like a garble of words with like... Chat GPT, can you come up with a blog title where every word has more than 12 letters? I mean, Donald Trump has never used a sentence with that many letters. Yeah. No, I am not beloved anymore. I am not beloved. Miro's challenging me. I'm not beloved. Lead Chess has abandoned me. Very nice. Thank you for that. What do you think, Asterby? What's up? They just don't love me anymore? Inta said. Intercedence. One thing I hate is like stupid blogs from people who aren't even like present on Lead Chess. They just open a Lead Chess account and they start putting blogs up. Screw that, man. The schematic of what? What the fuck was he talking about? As if anyone's even going to understand that, even if it does make sense. It's just a garble of words that sounds ridiculous. Asterby would make better blogs than these idiots. For sure. Sorry, hey, it's Miro. This is our Benoni. We haven't played one in a long time. You know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go with the... Oops. That was a mouse slip. Novelty. How bad can it be? Famous last words. It could be really bad. This could be really bad. I meant to play A3, which is a rare move, which I played before against him. There are mutual threatening of openings. Mutual of Omaha. But my point is that this blogger, he just wants to make his blog sound academic or something, but it really just sounds stupid because even an intellectual person probably can't make sense of that. You know, I have no idea what... I have a college degree. I'd have to really like think it through to make sense of that title. You know, what does that mean? Schematic... Yeah, it's a vague word, especially when it comes to chess. Do you want to play A3? No, it's fine. Well, this is something new. Let's do it. Why not? The first time I've ever played A4. Now I have the option to go to B5, whereas before I didn't. You know, maybe you shouldn't give me that option. See, you can't trap my knight. Formerly, with the pawn... Whoa, guinea pig. You guys see my guinea pig? Maybe guinea pigs are not allowed on Lead Chess. If you have a guinea pig, you're not allowed to like have your stream. If you have a guinea pig, you're not allowed to have your stream on Lead Chess. Your stream, you're not allowed to be a featured streamer. You have guinea pigs. So I need the knight on E2 to protect E4. Is that what you're telling me? Very possible. Very possible. I'm going to play it like it's an A3. We're just going to go with this one. I'm pretending it's the Roy Lopez. You're angry. The pig is angry. Oh no. So they kick. They do a lot of funny things. Guinea pigs will like pee on each other as a defense mechanism. Or people. They, this one is very sensitive. She's very stressed out all the time. But she's a kind guinea pig. No, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not appearing on the Lead Chess streamers list. This is very bad. It's not like at leadchess.org. I'm just supposed to put leadchess.org. It's another bug, probably. Oh no, I get it now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. You're gonna play knight b3. Yikes. Maybe I'd rather lose a pawn than allow that. How bad can it be to lose a pawn, by the way? Knight d4, knight e4. Knight d4, knight e4. Which knight e4, by the way? So knight g3, knight b3, rook a2 is rather awkward. I'm gonna give you the pawn. I get to put the push-ins. The Putin. Maybe I get the b4 pawn or something else. Lily Putin. Hello. Yeah, that's why you have no viewers. Thank you, Lee Chess, again. What an awesome chess site. They've like banned me from the streamer list for no reason. I don't know. I can change my stream title to like Lee Chess, Lee Chess, Lee Chess. Let's just like put it in the front. Will this work? Wow, you didn't take the pawn? Oh my gosh. You figure you can get it later. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I had to go to your profile and press the microphone. You are listed. Right. So you can find me in my profile. What about like the streamers list? What if I just put like leechess.org, leechess.org, leechess.org? What if I make my stream title like leechess.org like 100 times? It's really weird. I don't know. Like Hey It's Miro said, everything seems to be in order with my streamer page. Edit streamer page. Submit for review. Yeah, include the keyword leechess.org in your stream title. And use the category chess. Oh shit. Maybe I don't have category chess. I do. No, it's in there. It's in there. I even have category chess. They don't like me. That's all. And like most people. Alright. I don't care. You know, it doesn't matter at this point. I don't have any viewers anyway. It's just a bug, you know. It's computers. Only Felix Blockburger is cool. Blocksburger. Burger of blocks. A block of burgers. Bet they don't have that at Alaskan McDonald's. I'd like to order a block burger, please. So childish to make fun of that poor Austrian grandmaster. Alright. Knight c6, knight b5. Knight b5 takes. Wow. I have another knight. Where that came from. This is a little bit impulsive of me. Probably a bad move. Outside hallucination. A pretty bad hallucination, actually, that... This is a bad hallucination. My rook could go to a6 to increase the pressure on the d6 pawn. That is not a good hallucination to have, because it's not even remotely possible. Guinea pig. You're gonna like fall off the edge. Why do you... She's afraid of the keyboard or something. Keeps backing up from the keyboard. Dude, are you afraid of the keyboard? Okay. The keyboard has like a flashing colored lights. And it's right in front of her. I think maybe it's bothering her. You would write, but they would not like invectives. Dude, customer service. Hadn't you had enough with like... Haven't you had enough already with like PayPal? Okay, losing the exchange would be okay, but I'm looking at maybe losing more than an exchange, right? I don't mind losing an exchange. Invectives. Invecna. Wow, you don't want the exchange. No, I insist. Wow. It really feels like the Roy Lopez now. Look, Mom. Everything's protected. How about now? Are we there yet? Am I a streamer yet? Nope. What if I try to log out and log back in again? Does anyone have any idea what's going on here? Queen d4? There's a problem with that move. Uh-huh. Not an accurate game by us. I think a lot of mistakes here. They hang up on me. Call back. Give them an earful. You're talking to the AI bot? Lichess should have a... Yeah, does this move even make sense? Oh yeah, I have queen takes b3. Damn, dude, you see everything. Queen b4. Wow, what a hallucination. Those are my best hallucinations of all time. I just hallucinated that f4 was covered by my bishop on b2. Jesus. What the hell is going on here? No. Blame it on the Taco Bell. Oh, okay. So maybe Blockburger is an official broadcast. Blockcaster. He's a blockcaster. Casting blocks. Knight takes d5. That was your idea? Oh, no. No. Oh, no. That's not good. Too much Taco Bell. Alright, you were winning at some point. I'm going to log out and log back in and see what happens. Well, close the... I'm going to leave Lichess and come back. I actually didn't log out. But let's just see what happens if I come back. If it recognizes me as a streamer now. Just Felix. Felix the cat. Anna Shock. All just random people. I'm not even near the top. I don't know if there's a matter, if it matters. There's an Elon Musk streamer. Great. I'm not on the list at all. It's weird. Strange. Yeah, I think I've been banned. Chess Theory 1234. I do not exist. Weird. I've got Lichess.org birthday blitz challenges, ! On Lichess.org, ! Donate, ! Lessons, and chess is listed under my stream game or stream type. There's no reason for me to be not recognized on Lichess. Oh well. Might as well play on ICC or something. It's weird. I was streaming. I think Thursday was working fine last night. Manage dual output. General. Multi-streaming. Stream. Output. Nope. Whatever. Always some issue. I have 6 viewers. This is wrong. This is wrong. I shouldn't have 9 viewers. It's Lichess is causing me to have no viewers. That sucks. Why do I even bother? You know? I don't know who Chess Theory is. We always say the same stuff over and over again, but I don't know what else to say. Very anonymous. Demi Logo has followed. Yeah, it's my birthday. Zenchess, any idea why I'm not showing up on you're tech oriented. Why am I not showing up on Lichess streamers? Thanks, happy birthday. It's my birthday. That's why. Plus, I've got a guinea pig. Ow, you hurt me. I've got a guinea pig on my birthday, and there's no viewers for my stream. Yeah, I do. I have leechess.org twice in the title now. It worked fine last night, and now it's just not working. Only Felix Blockberger. I gotta fix the board. Maybe it's because my board is too far over. Let's see. It's just, another thing to be annoyed about. I don't stream that much lately, and it's like, the least they could do is, like, freaking work it. Hello. B5. You're not gonna pig. If it doesn't work, it's just a bug. But it's funny, it's not a bug for Felix Blockberger. Usually there's more than like one streamer, though, on the list, right? So that's kind of weird in and of itself, although this is not a popular streaming time. On the other hand, to be fair, this is not a popular streaming time. It's like the worst time to stream. Because I'm between like Europe and the United States. This is like the least popular streaming time. It's basically evening in, I don't know, Indonesia or something. Although maybe I only see the English streamers. The English patient. What am I supposed to do now? You could just do that. You just play that. What am I supposed to do? Interesting. Takes on F6. Counterintuitive. Bishop F3, knight D7. I'm not sure what we're doing here. We're just playing chess. Not a very exciting setup. I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, I didn't think they were supposed to play B5 here, but maybe it's fine. Lichess TV features Bullet. Well, of course they do. Bullet is the main reason why people play chess. Sadly. That's why Jake Paul is fighting, Anthony Joshua. I mean, in any real world, of course, no one would care about that, but Donald Trump is president. Amateurs fight professionals for millions of dollars in boxing, and people watch bullet chess instead of real chess online, so it's a very stupid world we live in. People are extremely stupid and extremely superficial. YouTubers fighting professional boxers. Mike Tyson is one thing, but Hard to believe that people would pay to watch that. I'm not that into boxing, but it just popped in my head as another example of how stupid our society is today. Go to, here's the best way to figure out how stupid society is. Go to, like, I don't know, your go to your, like, Google suggestions or whatever, or internet searches. Look up, like, most popular internet searches on a given day, and that'll just show you how stupid people are. It's like NASCAR, Catherine Levitt, Bruce Willis. Oh no, you have that move. That better not be good for you. Bruce Willis Alzheimer's update. Oh, I'm winning the exchange. That was the plan. Chess theory doesn't do tactics. He just does theory. Having said that, I can't take on d4. Oh no. Can't take on d4 yet. This could be problematic. I need to get the d4 pawn. We'll play rook d1. I'm going to get the d4 pawn. If I get the d4 pawn, I think that we're doing okay. That's the basic premise here. Eight viewers. I mean, I quit streaming if I have 8 viewers. Game over, dude. At least on this site. I'll have to go to the Evil Chess site. I mean, why don't they just drive everyone to chess.com? I try to be really faithful to Lee Chess. I never play on the Evil Chess site, and they jam me with stuff like this. After 10 years of streaming on this site, I don't show up in the streamers list. That's cool. That's very cool. Mate. Chess theory and tactics. It's my birthday, too. Happy birthday to me. Wow. I'm just hated by this site. I thought I was cursed, but now I'm sure. Force online check? What the hell does that mean? There's an option on my account to force online check. What the hell does that mean? I don't want to press that button. I'm afraid of that button. Wow. That button sounds like what I want. Are you serious? I think it's gonna disable my account forever. I'm terrified to press that button. Wait, where did I even find that button? Force online check? Please wait 1 minute while we check, then reload the page. It sounds cool, but I don't think it does anything. Oh, there I am. Oh my god. Force online check. If it's check, it might be mate. New feature alert, force online check. That's so stupid. Well, now I appeared. Alright, I like John Bartholomew, but I mean, seriously, what I learned from spending 1,000+ hours writing an open course? 1,000+ hours? Are you serious? You're telling me he spent 1,000 hours on his online Chessable course? 1,000 hours? Dude, that's like 4 months of only thing you did, 8 hours a day, was like your online Chessable course. I find that very hard to believe. Very hard to believe. But who knows? Alright. Alright. Let's go. We're live. We've got guinea pigs. We've got a stream up. Thank you, Zen Chess. Together we did it. I mean, I spotted the freaky button, but you gave me the confidence to press the button. Just don't pay any visits to the White House, okay? You'll have Donald pressing the red button. All right. So now we've got everything in order. Big. No. She's very stressed out. She's just stressed. The panic button has been pressed. The Lotus Chess Grand Coliseum Grand Arena Lotus Chess Grand Coliseum Arena. $1,500 in prizes. If there's prize money involved in an online tournament, don't play in it. Period. Unless you like playing computers. Alright, let's do this. So, play arena tournaments. Hourly arena. Let's do one more game there. You know what I hate? Zenchess, do you ever play hourly arenas? You don't really do that. You like to do the pools. What people do in online arenas when you're higher rated, like me, over 2,500, they'll jump in and play you like when you're not warmed up yet. I think that people like stalk these tournaments and they wait until they find someone. Say like me, 2,500, and they'll jump in and like surprise you, So you're suddenly like you're not warmed up and you're playing like 2,600 or 2,500. This is pretty strong. A 2188. I've only played a couple rounds and I have a 2188. That's not bad for my score. Guinea pig. Queen's Indian. How subtle. You think hourly arenas are a scam to get you to berserk and tank arena? Well, I won't berserk. See, I don't even try. I just play them for the rating points. See, I don't do that. I don't fall for that trick. I don't try to win the arenas. I just play them. You won't get me to do that. No, I'm sure. I just play them for games, for random games. I like because... Oh, I got somebody who's actually chatting. He's chatting in the chat. I don't want to watch that. The Tony Miles variation of the Queen's Indian. No, can I sack this G-pawn? No, probably not yet. But maybe on the next move. Should I play knight c3? Another good question. I could have played a3, but it's slow. Again, we can play a3, or we can develop, or we can take. If I take, he takes with a knight. Kind of weird move. Bishop g5 I'm considering. Bishop d3. Takes, knight takes. Takes, knight takes, knight takes. And then how does black recapture? With a piece? Queen f3 is a weird idea. I could play Queen h3, or in some cases Queen g3 if he say does like knight e4. Anyway, this is one way to solve the problem of my g-pawn like hanging all the time. We chess don't count cats, dogs, pigs as spectators. Well, now I have 8 viewers. I had 11 before I like became viewed. That's funny. I had 11 before I enabled Lead Chess. Streamer. That's funny. And now I'm down to 8. C5. Okay. What does that do? I'm just gonna play A3. I don't know if this move is too slow, but it clarifies the situation in the center, hopefully. Int said you changed your color. You were red and now you're green. You went from stop to go. I have 10 viewers. It's a lot. I hope everyone is comfortable. I'll have to bring more chairs. But it's my birthday. I can stream until... Well, you can stream for another hour, basically. Okay, this move I did not think he would play. And it's pretty straightforward. I like my position after pawn takes bishop. Now he's protecting his bishop. Okay. Fair enough. So an unusual looking position. I am a little bit worried about things. Or development, primarily. Queen h3. Not your everyday type position here. So after pawn takes c4, we've got to be a little bit careful because of the c3 pawn. Bishop takes c4. Well, let's, for argument's sake, say he plays b5, right? Bishop d3, queen takes c3. It's like attacking all my stuff. My stuff. That is really freaking annoying. There's also knight d5 in some positions. How about b5? b5. e4, also a weird way of defending my pawn on c3. c3 pawn is my issue. Area of cuboid. Okay, I don't like this. Bishop takes. b5. Pure calculation. Okay, well, I've got to do something. Bishop a2, queen takes c3. Bishop e2, queen c3, rook d1. I'm going to lose a whole bunch of pawns. Knight takes e4 looks even worse. So the only other move that's interesting is b5. Adam Normal is here. Thank you for the happy birthday. Happy birthday to me, Grandmaster Pierce, and the Shahadi father. The 3 chess players I know that have a birthday today. One of them is deceased. May you have a wonderful day. Thanks, Mad NPC. Thanks, Shaki. Okay, another combative move by my opponent. If I take, you take. Well, you have a lot of options. I need to think this through. Okay, so again, he enables this idea of enable. He's an enabler. He's an enabler. Bishop d6. Rook d8. That looks horrible. Bishop takes c4, pawn takes b5, rook takes a8, bishop takes a8, bishop takes b5, queen takes c3. This stupid queen takes c3 is showing up all over the place. Alright, I'm going to take. I don't mind if we trade rooks. That's one less piece to be hanging, you know, for me. I don't like to play in the arenas when I'm playing on my normal account because people are like, oh, a streamer, I'm going to beat the streamer. So he took his bishop. Alright, fine. You're up a pawn. The least of my worries at this juncture. So maybe there should be more worries. To be honest. I have e4. Keep his knight off of d5. I guess I can argue that white has some compensation. e4 is a good move. It does a lot of things. It protects my knight, protects my c-pawn, keeps his knight off of d5. And we can say that white has decent compensation. Also, shades of my game against Victor Mikulewski at the World Senior last round, board 1. I lost because my bishop was on a6 and it was like a stupid piece. This is a very bad piece. You know, I knew better than to do that. It cost me the draw in the last round, putting my bishop on this ridiculous square in a similar situation, guarding this pawn. You know, it's like very materialistic play by black. So now we get out, and we're down a pawn, but who cares? The important thing is that I can develop the rest of my pieces and continue the game, right? We have 2 bishops, compensation, and white is okay. Yeah, I was... Whoa. What the fuck is that? Holy... Scary move, Batman. Q-Boy, very creative tactical play there. Oh no. You can do that? He's quite cagey. He's KGB. Rook d8, bishop e7, rook somewhere, bishop takes a6, pawn f6. Do I really want to do that? I have a draw. Perpetual check. The guy is really old. You beat Michael Schneider a rapid game on cheese.com. Oh. Well, he was always old. He's old enough to be my dad. I mean, of course he's old. He's a father of 40-year-old children. I mean, all right. Iron Mike. Oh, your teeth chattering. Why are you doing that? Don't do teeth chattering. So what are you threatening? Are you threatening me? This is risky to kind of draw here, pawn down, but I still feel like I'm okay, you know. Maybe this wasn't the safest move, bishop a3. I could have just taken an f6. My light square bishop is okay, but my dark square bishop is very strong. Still, it's probably not enough to justify declining a draw. Black's played very, very well, you know. And he's been tricky. He's also got a very high chess 960 rating. That's usually a bullet thing. It's kind of stupid that chess 960 doesn't have different time constraints. How can you have like different like blitz, rapid, bullet in normal chess, but in chess 960 there's one time limit? It doesn't make sense, you know. You're gonna have to have bullet chess 960, you know, and rapid chess 960. It's sort of stupid. Which area of cuboid? Is this a math thing? Queens are the best blockaders, not. Oh no, I know, Mira, because I pressed the magic button. He found another tactical idea. Very disturbing. So if I play f3, we're going to have problems castling, but yeah, but that's really serious. Right. Butters. Try knight c4 now, bro. The button was on my streamer profile. It just magically appeared there. It was like this blue button. I was afraid to press it. But ZenChess gave me the confidence to press it. It's some new feature. But it's weird. Like, I never had to do this before. And I was, like, up yesterday streaming. So it's, like, a possibly totally new feature. But thanks for letting me know about it. It would be good to know about it, you know? We're not getting a lot of updates. E5. How does that work? Well, looks kind of dangerous to me. 94, 94. Queen e4, queen e5, queen e5, bishop e5. I'm probably okay there. But can we get more? He has some back rank weaknesses. I don't see how to really take advantage of it, though. Wow. Was that a pre-move? I think he did a pre-move. Oh no, he's coming apart. Oof. Oh no. What a comeback. Draw offer. I made 2 blunders. So he basically did a pre-move in a drawn position. Or maybe not a pre-move, but he like touched his rook, essentially. He pre-moved his rook. And so he had to move the rook, and he interposed it on e6. Good game by him until that point, though. The opening was a shit show. I haven't played this Miles line in a long time, you know, but something weird was going on in the opening there. I don't know what I did. Why was it so bad? You know, what happened? This is normal? Yeah, I mentioned A3. Okay. But man, you wouldn't think knight C3 was so bad. It's that bad. Wow. So A3 is normal. This is that bad, though. Shocking. He could play it like a Nimzo, you know, double the pawns, play D6. But he does D5, and now I played this freaky move, Queen F3. Yeah, this C5's good. I go A3. You know, this is surprising now, C takes D4. I did not think that black would play this. I mean, this is actually counterintuitive. I wouldn't play C takes D4 with black. You know, bishop takes C3 is solid. Bishop A5 is totally viable. This is a very surprising move, and best according to the engine. I blundered checkmate in 1. Not me, man. You mean I had a checkmate in 1? I mean, maybe. As long as I wasn't getting checkmated in 1, I don't care. Queen C8 is a good move. Well, I had to play bishop E2 now, but I don't really understand how that works. It covers H5. Okay, so on T8 I can play Queen G3, and this is covered, like a Mora Gambit line. Yeah, this was a tough game. I mean, I was basically lost, and I knew I was in trouble, but you know, lost is kind of extreme. I thought E4 was a good move. B4, amazing move by him. This is a blunder, apparently. So rook D8, there's some kind of tactic. Oh, he just plays knight C6. Why is this such a big deal? I just have no good place to put my bishop. Oh my god. So it's a total shit show. Wow. Yeah. Tried to ambush me. Okay, guys, we have challenges from Shaki and the regulars. Ooh, that was lucky. We were not in a good place in that game. But, you know, that's normal for me. I'm good in bad positions. I play bad positions pretty well. Because we don't get to see that often here. Probably my biggest skill. What's up with the Queen's Gambit accepted from Shaki? QGA? Where did that come from? Oh, A6. I don't know. What do I know? I just work here. What's up with Shaki and the Queen's Gambit accepted? Another game where I'm like out of book. Your biggest weakness is one positions. One of mine too. E4. Am I supposed to do this? You know, I once tried to play the Queen's Gambit accepted for a while. Back in, or 25 years ago. Almost 20, oh, yeah, like a long time ago. I did play the Queen's Gambit accepted for a time with very not great results. But it's a good opening. There's nothing wrong with it. There was this joke I made a couple months ago. This Hungarian WGM, Pop Petra, who made this comment that the Queen's Gambit accepted was like a solid opening for black. Like, what planet are you from? You know, in what world is the Queen's Gambit accepted a solid opening for black? That's stupid. You're like surrendering your center like on move 2. You know, that seems like a solid thing to do. It's funny, sometimes people show their lack of understanding very, very clearly. It's anything but a solid opening. I think it's a very aggressive opening for black. Quite aggressive opening. I mean, not very aggressive like the Dutch, or it's not like the Birds opening or the Aliahin's defense or something like that, but it's not a solid opening for sure. If you want solid, you play the Queen's Gambit declined, or the Slav, you know. To call the Queen's Gambit accepted a solid opening just shows you're like don't know what you're talking about, you know. It's a sound opening, it's a good opening, but it's not easy to play. You're giving away your strong point. You're playing hyper-modern chess, basically. Giving away the strong point in the opening, you know. You play d5 and then you trade it off. That's counterintuitive. A4. Careful. So what am I supposed to do here? B3? That's weird. I had a similar game with Mr. Slow. That was a semi-Slav. Yeah, I don't know about the way the Shaki's playing this. Looks a little dubious. Obviously, you know, we want to play G3 at some point. You got the knife, F5, knife. The vulture. He doesn't like the knife F5. I want to put another knife on F5. I was even toying with G4, but come on. No, that's not a good idea. Take the bishop. It's a bad bishop, but it has future. It has a future. Fucking neighbors. Neighbors drive me crazy. They're constantly doing construction. Dude, at 7:58 this morning, there was hammering under my bed. I'm like, it's my birthday. Why are you starting at 7:58? I never wake up like before 10. It's my birthday, and they're hammering at 7:58. Like, oh, 8 o'clock. It's like, you're like a landscaper. The landscapers at my mom's house used to start like half an hour before they're allowed to. My birthday, come on. Yeah, exactly. The town would allow for them to start at like 8, so they start at like 7:45. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You're hammering at 7:58. Oh yeah, we're ready to get started. Oh, I see your idea. Right. Well, C4 is yeah, the main point. I'm good like that with the maneuvering. Protected past pawn. No, it's not just about f5. I mean, there's a lot of things. This is the main thing. This doesn't do anything. Shaki is planless. This is like a bad Nimzo for black. Very bad Nimzo. You know, he's like traded off his Archer Bishop. What does he have for it? No doubled pawns. You're not taking my knight, by the way. And Mad NPC is foreshadowing. Yeah, it's a Nightmare Nimzo. I mean, this happens in the Nimzo, where I like take over the king side. But check out my Dark Square Bishop. How do you cover all the weaknesses here? His queenside majority is like worthless. Look at this queenside majority. It can't move. It's frozen. Even his c5 pawn is weak. But I mean, I've got kingside too. I can roll him on the kingside. Just pretend this is a Roy Lopez for a minute. Don't really want to trade off that knight though. Do we have tactics for Shaki? He likes tactics. Knight h5 has been called. Bro. Dude, he's a super dead man. Oof. Yeah, this is really ugly. C5's hanging. How do I break through, you might ask? Well, that's a good question. It's not that easy to break through. Knight f5 maybe. f4 maybe. Combining threats against the c5 pawn as well. I know, it's like a Spanish. The Dark Square Bishop is kind of like a time bomb waiting to happen. You know, at the time when he gave up his Dark Square Bishop on d6, you're like, well, it's a bad bishop, you know. And you're like, it's not such a big deal, right? But in the long run, it is a big deal because, like, how do you protect this? How do you protect this? How do you protect this? How do you protect the long diagonal? The dark squares are hard to keep, you know, from imploding, basically. No, it's a terrible, terrible, terrible Nimzo for black at this point. Yeah, he's lost. He lost, Piggy. He got lost. He got losted. Brr. Brr. Foreshadowing the dark squares. Foreshadow. I have f4. Oof. Setting up f4. How devastating is f4? Uh-oh. Alright, good try. Good try. He sacks a piece. Very nice. Doesn't work, but you get credit for trying. Actually, bishop e5, knight b2. Threatening bishop e5. Alright, he's gone. Alright, it's just instructive game. So where did he go wrong? Well, I mean, you know, the thing is, okay, we're in book. So bishop d6, not the most popular move, but played by Tal. Okay, so I'm supposed to play e4. I had this game with Mr. Slow, I think. So d5 is actually a mistake. I got this confused with a different variation. Because there's lines, like d5, take. This was played by Damjanovic against Tal. But it's not that good. You're supposed to take. And I can even take back with the bishop. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Thomas Hutters. Whatever happened to him? I played him on World Chess Network. But, okay. Takes. Ah, you have c4 in between move. Oh, no. That's the problem. That's why this d5 isn't good. See, if you have to take, then my position is okay. I think this is what I want, you know? This is like a standard. This is a standard type of situation where I'm going to play for e4. So you have a trick there. Wow. So bishop d6, d5 is a mistake. I have to play e4. Good to know. But your counter mistake is worse than my mistake, I think, e5. And now white has this very powerful protected passer. Not easy to play black after that. Yeah. So, Nefedov is next. We've got to get Nefedov. We've got to get revenge on Nefedov. Look at these. 2 wins and a draw. He's got 2.5 out of his last 4. Never close the position. Never get out of the boat, Shaki. Never close the position. Exactly. Happy birthday to me. You guys see my guinea pig? Bree. It's a calming guinea pig. Helps me stay chill while we're playing. Oh, Nefedov, you moved. I didn't know you moved. Alright, where did you move to? Always close the position. What do we want to play against Nefedov? That's the question. I know. Pigusov. Yeah, that was a joke. I played Pigusov in Las Vegas. Draw. It was a hit. It was a hedgehog. Isn't it funny that I played a hedgehog against Pigusov? Coincidence? Yeah, I was tempted to go for the Scandi, but Nefedov wants that now. He was preparing all morning for me to play the Scandi because I made a reference to it yesterday. I played the modern against Nefedov before, but maybe like more typically using the Pierce defense move order. This is Roman Gigiashvili's favorite move order, so we used to do this all the time. I think it's logical especially against Nefedov. You don't want to play this necessarily against everyone. I might have played it against him before. I forget what happened, you know. I don't know what he even did here. I must have played it against him before. Oh, so you just do that. But you can't play your favorite variation now, can you? I could also do the... What's it called? There's a Hungarian name for this. Alright, whatever. Oh, he'll like transpose to his favorite variation. Well, what choice do I have? It's an accelerated dragon. Not the same as a dragon. Very different, actually. Although Nefedov tries to castle queenside in some lines, he's hesitating here. Oh, because he can't play his favorite preferred move order? Well, I don't know. Bishop e2. I can play d5. Right. I have d5 in one move. White generally can't castle queenside in the accelerated dragon, so it's a much safer opening for black than the normal dragon. We don't get this opposite side castling very often. They're very, very different animals. I don't play, I once played the dragon, once, and I got crushed by Turzo. That's embarrassing. I don't know what I was thinking, The dragon takes a lifetime to master. I mean, what business do I have playing it against an IM? It was stupid. It was such a stupid idea. Everyone knows how to play the white side of the dragon. Every 6-year-old is like master strength until move 20 in the dragon. It's like the worst opening you can play. Especially against 6-year-olds. Alright. Yes. So now d5. Castles is normal, and we'll be back into our normal thing. Right? Now d5. Equalizing. But only equalizing. Black isn't better, you're just equal, unfortunately. I feel like Dubov he did this once with white. Did we look at that? Did we look at that? Where the Dubov, he did some weird shit intentionally with white. Oh, maybe Nefedov played this against me long ago. 98 is a surprising improvement. I always thought that 97, until recently, I always thought that 97 was better. But the engine prefers 98. It rules out sacrifices on d5. But there's another point to it. The knight can go to d6. This is a very strong move in some positions. After I eliminate the pawn on e5, we take with a piece, and we have knight coming to d6. New ideas. We have no threats whatsoever here. Because d4 actually is a nice fork, but my queen is unprotected. So you know, you can teach an old dog new tricks. All my life I thought knight d7 was the best move. Playing Accelerated Dragon for like 25 years, I really thought that that's the bomb, but it's not so good. Okay, so whatever. Yeah, you got your c5 square, but I have my stuff too, you know. This isn't so clear who this is better for. As I said earlier, the key is the d6 square. But let's think a little more deeply about this. Though I want to play e5, it looks kind of loose. But this knight c5 thing, he can't play that right away. He has a problem with the b2 pawn. Surprisingly, I have more time than Nefedov. Surprisingly, we have 11 viewers. Wow. Setting all kinds of records here today. E5 takes. E5 is interesting. If I don't play e5, what do I do? G5? Knight f5, obviously. Knight f5 is very interesting, but I don't know. Knight f5. What does he do? The bottom line is that white is okay here, unfortunately. I'm not sure this is good. But I don't really see anything better. The good thing is we have a very strong pawn on d5. That is a monster, an official monster. Monster pawn. Is there any sense of taking with the king? Not a lot. I don't know. I mean, is there? It probably doesn't matter that much. So ultimately, we might end up moving the queen again. Okay, now Nefedov. Does Nefedov ever make tactical mistakes? He never makes tactical mistakes. I didn't expect knight c5. You know, he didn't develop his pieces. I was expecting him to develop his pieces. Ooh, this is a little scary for white now. Probably nothing, though, for me. Queen h6, queen d6. I mean, I'm better, but I'm not winning. I can sacrifice on g3. And who cares? Maybe it's not a joke. That shit is not a joke, man. He has a move, though. He has a move. Knight takes g3, h takes g, bishop takes g. I have 2 pawns for a piece. And then queen e1. Or maybe queen f1. I don't think this sack is sound. It's almost sound. Take, take, take. Queen somewhere. Wait, I have queen takes there? No. It's almost enough, but it's not. All right. What? Good morning. Do you have like an amazing tactic now? G4. Very rare Nefedov blunder. Only seen during the holiday season. In the morning. Oh no, I love blunders. Why do you think I played rook b8? If you could play b4, I wouldn't bother with that move, obviously. But Nefedov was tricky. Watch out. Watch out. Rook takes b4. Takes b4. Bishop takes b4. g4. No. Two pawns up. My favorite move is checkmate move. Checkmate move. Alright. The checkmate move. Oh no. Does that work? What? My queen is doubly defended. Alright. So let's see. Saji cheated. Did I cheat in this game? Perfect game. Stop it. Relax, pig. He was better. Oh my god, he was better. Wow, he was better. I played a perfect game and he was still better. Well, that's impossible. Rook b8 is a mistake. I made a number of mistakes. Here. Queen d6 is a mistake? No. Queen d6 is okay. Rook b8 is a mistake. I expect you... Yeah, okay. I expect you to just play like queen d2 or something. No, I was so interested in doing the sacrifice. It's unsound. Yeah, queen e1. Doesn't work. So Nefedov played a perfect game in it, and he's still better. I almost played h5. Fearing that Nefi would sack a piece on h5. That's not happening. I should have played h5. Threatening h4. It was consistent. Alright. Guys, how much time do we have left? About half an hour. So, we got challenges from... We have 2 challenges from the same person. Now, how do you do that? One is with one color and one is with the other, or what? This is the second weird thing today. Gia Shaki is challenging me to 5+3. Oh, 5-3 and 5-4? Okay. There were different time controls. The guinea pig thanks you for your blunder. Thank you, Nefilov. Happy holidays, guys. Oh, we got a $10 donation? What? Happy birthday, $10. Thank you. We got a $10 donation for the birthday. Our first donation toward the World Senior Team Championship in Albania, Duras, Albania, the second half of April. Let's stick with Accelerated Dragon. We had good luck in that one. I consider it a solid... We talked about this before. Now you put the bishop on the right square. Well, at least that's Mr. Slow. Mr. Slow followed some blog or something here. Someone was recommending this for white, but it's still kind of bullshit. So I think you're supposed to play Queen F3 now. Still not a big deal though. Bishop E3 is not right here. Speaking of the B2 pawn, what are you going to do about your B2 pawn? Rook B8. Queen F3. Knight F6. Ah, that's what you're going to do. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bishop A6. Queen D2. I can try stuff like A5. So I should do something other. Well, I'm not afraid of him castling kingside. There goes H4, H5. So much for that threat. Bishop A6, Queen D2, followed by castling queenside. So I think Bishop A6 is kind of dumb. D5. Does D5 work? Takes, takes, knight takes, knight takes, queen takes. It's probably too early. But now I could play D5. Wow, Bangtown is back. 5 gift subs for the birthday. I'm going to do D5. It might be a mistake. We will find out. Thank you. You made the birthday happier. Oftentimes, like, you should take on H6 in this type of scenario. Because, you know, he's not doing H4, he did H3. So who cares? Five gift subs. No more, no less. Thank you so much. Bangtown has been a very kind, generous donor to the stream. Stream donor. I see what you're doing there. Ah. Aha. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, we just need to defend. If I have to, I'll play Rook B6. If you want to attack my G6 pawn again, see, you have like a one-track mind. The man with a one-track mind. Oh, you have Knight D5 as well. That's annoying. I might have to play E6. Didn't really want to do that. It's fine. Sufficient. There's no perpetual, like Knight H5 or some crap. We're just winning. No bling, we're just winning. How is White going to defend this now? We have all sorts of good moves. Queen E5. Is that a good move? Not sure. I feel like there's something else here I'm missing. Obviously, I take the pawn on b2, but I mean, he's got these threats. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Queen exchange. I like h5, g5, knight g6. F takes G, H takes G. Did I mention discoveries? Thanks for the birthday gift. 5 gift subs from Bangtown. Going to check switch Madame de Gun, Leo Kale, Dave Sue, and Bogachog. Bogachog, long-time viewer. Check. Yeah, I think we're going to check and take here. You might have a problem. Yeah, this is really, really unfortunate for white. Now, g5, knight g6. Takes. Well, you take either way. Either way, I'm winning. But, typically in the dragon, we want to give that lateral defensive h7 to the just a minor problem. We're up 2 minor pieces. What could possibly go wrong? Where's my attack? He saw it. He sees everything. It's unbelievable. Kind of annoying. I don't know where to go. I mean, we're winning. Just like make sure everything's protected. I can predict your moves. Dude, it's increment blitz, bro. You know that, right? I could excuse your play on the clock if there wasn't an increment, but at the end of the day, you got to accept that you're playing with an increment here, man. You have no chance. It's over. It's just over. You have nothing. You're down 2 pieces for nothing. It's a tragedy. Thank you guys for following. We're up to 18 viewers. I think that's my all-time record. It took me a while to figure out how to get the Twitch to work. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why resign now? I mean, all right. So, is that it? We have time for another challenge or two. I was planning on streaming another 20 minutes. So, if we don't have any more challenges, that's fine. But it's my birthday, going to dinner with the family tonight. Birthday dinner. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be streaming on a regular basis again. No more trips. We're going to Doras in Albania in April, the second half of April, but I'm home until then. So, last couple months, I've done 3 trips. So, a lot of traveling, and I missed a lot of streams. But we're not going to be missing the stream for a while, so get back to regular schedule. Bree. You see that guy? What a nice guinea pig you have there. It makes funny noises. Mad NPC. Don't be mad. Get even. English. Something different. Thank you guys for the gift subs. 4. I said 5 gift subs? Why does it say Bangtown? That's really weird. At the top of the stream, it says Bangtown 4 gift subs. You just donated 5 gift subs. How does it say 4? I had a weird idea here. What was it? What was it again? I don't remember. All right. I did have a weird idea. You know the people that go bishop b4? I was thinking, what would happen if you play f4 there, like a king's gambit? Crazy idea. You played this against me before? Now you can do bishop b4. Now I can't play f4. Oh, so we had this already. So also possible is e3. Yeah, I mean e3, e4, knight d4. I had that with Asterbait, I think. Yeah, I told you guys how I dropped a piece in this position. Alex Cherniak, 1992. He played d6 now, and I hung my knight on g5 with e3. How fucked up is that? And I was just a solid master by that point. Maybe it was 1993. I thought it was 1992. No, it was 92. I was like 2300. It's crazy. I thought for like 5 minutes whether to play g3 or e3. Hung my knight on g5. Because normally in these type of lines, the knight's already on f6. You know, and it was like, I thought like he had a knight on f6 or something. It was weird. Like his queen was just directly attacking my knight on g5. It never even occurred to me. That was embarrassing. You just have to resign immediately. What do I do now? a3? If I play a3, you play g6. Told you guys. Voluntary retreat. What's with the time control? Mad NPC, you're not supposed to challenge me to 3+2, bro. The time control is supposed to be 5+ something. Not 3+ something. Bruh. What did you do to me here with the time control? I wondered, like, why I have no time. Why do I have, like, a minute? I'm playing bullet chess. Yeah. No big deal. Normally I make it more clear. I mean, in the chat, there's a little, you know, line there that says 5+X challenges, but it's kind of blurry. So I get it if you didn't see it. It's not a big deal. We'll live with it. Now it's a French. Welcome to the French. Okay. It's a closed French. Fine by me. Where are you going? You going over there? Guinea pig. So now knight b5 is kind of awkward for black, but we'll wait and see. I've got this diagonal. You're going to play c6. You still can't play d5. So what should I do? At this hole, it happened to Boris Pribman once. Before I, like, wanted to kill him. Rip. I think this hole is serious. So what do I do? Yeah, if I play that, there's a problem. I want to ensure that my bishop's diagonal is open. Wow. Oh, I'm running out of time. He's flagging me, of course. Very weird. Huh. Okay, right. You're 1500 again. Oh, I forgot you're 1500. Right. I get it. Of course you're 1500 in bullet. Been there, done that. All right. What is that about? You're going to play bishop f6? Oh. Wow, you're really fast, bro. He's like a master. Why is Mad NPC a master suddenly? We'll have to send Astrobate to do an investigation. You're playing a master level game here. It's alright, Astrobate. Don't worry about it. Don't get started. Not in the mood for that today. Not on my birthday. Don't do it to me on my birthday. We got 5+2 against G-Shock. How is he so fast? He's almost flagging me. I've never seen you this fast before. Didn't know you had the speed like that. I don't know how you would only be 1530 in bullet with that kind of speed. You would easily be like 2000. Easy. I don't want to let the knight into f3. We're going to win. But it wasn't easy. Pawn is somewhat hard to stop. Yeah, you surprised me with the speed there. I don't know. You're incredibly fast. Giashaki. Okay, this is probably last game. If it doesn't just last like 1 minute or something. Should go and get ready. Oh, we did that. We had that horrible game against you where I did like knight c3 and h4. Okay, we're not going to do that today. Something sound. Moderna. Oh, 97. What is this, a hippo? You're going to try to do the hippo? That is not a hippo. That is a more classical type of move. H3, A4, that's a lot of prophylaxis. Too much prophylaxis. A bit too much, but okay, I can do a fianchetto. G3. You want to play knight C6? I guess I'll develop this. I guess you have F5, but whatever. That's very weakening. Yeah, dude, that's I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I get it, it's tempting, but I don't think so. This doesn't look healthy for black. Okay, I've played a4, so maybe I should have just taken on e5. I don't know. I still like white. And this is way over the line. You have crossed the line. You are crossing the line. I don't mind not trading pieces. Since I'm white, I have more space. Bishop b6 is extremely dangerous. Whoa. Maybe not a bad move. Bishop b5, knight b5. What's up with knight b5? Yikes. So crazy. I'm Asterbait. I'm turning into Asterbait. Oh my god. That's your favorite maneuver. Look at that. Just for you, Asterbait, on my birthday. I'll put my knights on g5 and b5. Dude, are you serious? You fell for the Asterbait knights? No. No, you need to think about my threats. This isn't good. That is not good. Not good. Playing too fast. Come on. Alright, we're going to have time for another game. Anybody else? That doesn't count. Black was a maniac. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, man. Are you okay? Oh no. What could possibly go wrong? No rematch. No, you're not serious. You're not serious. In the words of Alonso Zapata, you're not serious. You were okay, you know. You were okay. But here you need to find a good move. Could you play knight to c4? Bishop g8. Alright, bishop g8. Defending against the threat. Then f4. Then knight c4? No, you have to go back. So you have to be very careful there. Makarek against Pribble. f5's crazy. But I didn't play the best move. I should go knight to g5 right away. Threatening to win your queen. Smothered queen. What? You have no defense to that? So I'm threatening bishop c4. What about knight b6? Knight b6, a5. That's not good. So you have to play knight f8. And then bishop c4. Oh my gosh. This looks terrible for black. Yeah, not a good opening. Got to be very careful in the modern. Guys, any last challenges before I go? Serious challenges only. Come on, no more people just using like 30 seconds for the whole game. Serious challenges only. It's 20 viewers. We've reached max viewership. 20 viewers for my birthday. Come on. Last challenge. Serious only. For the guinea pig. Betty Rub. Hello. Guys, next stream is Sunday Simul. We're not getting any more challenges. I'm gonna go. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear me. Alright. No more challenges. We're out. Thank you guys for the gift subs and $10 donation for Mr. Happy Birthday. I will see you guys on Sunday. Classical Simul. Post-birthday. Classical Simul. Thanks everyone for watching. Happy holidays if I don't see you. And Sunday Simul stream. See you then. 7 p.m. Sunday. CET. Thanks guys for the